Okay, I've had you sitting here just staring at the top of a ThinkPad for long enough. This is an IBM. Well, it's actually a Lenovo, but it says IBM here because this was the transitional period. Blah 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 blah. But anyway, it's a r60. I'm calling it an IBM because that's what it says, and I like IBM. What did I say this was? It's an r60. So, this laptop a friend gave to me. Well, technically, no, he says he gave it to me. Maxie, if you're watching this, you didn't give this to me, okay? I paid you for it, because what happened was I had a bunch of these, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, I had a bunch of these ThinkPad r60s, not including this one, but I had a bunch of them, because you gave them to me, and they had a bunch of writing and stuff on them, said like MHS and stuff on them, because they came out of a school, and you gave those to me, and yeah, they worked just fine. I still had them, but they weren't in the greatest shape, although they did work, and none of them had good batteries. So then, I needed a good laptop, so I bought from you a Lenovo ThinkPad. I believe it was an R61. Yeah, it was an R61. It was a widescreen, perfect shape. ThinkPad R61. And the battery in it was good as well, which was basically what was wrong with all the other ones, not including the writing. So then the thing breaks, and I have you fix it because the LCD screen was broke, and somehow the motherboard ended up not working when I got it back. I guess you didn't check to make sure it was working before you gave it back to me. Well, actually, no, that was my fault. I'll have to admit, that was my fault, because I did not send you with the charger, and I think I had taken the battery out of it because the battery was broke. But anyway, so, because of that, I guess it was still under warranty or something, even though, and anyway, you gave me this one and said it was in better shape, and you had purchased a battery for it, and all of that crap. So, then I had this thing for a while. I love this thing, and still do, but then the inverter went out. It was the backlight inverter, so it was no use, and you said it wasn't worth fixing, which, I don't know, if you could buy the part for like $7, I'd still say it's worth fixing. It doesn't matter how old it is, it's still worth fixing. But this ThinkPad, I fixed it, because I had bought a ThinkPad, what was that thing? It was a T61, and it was broke, but it had the same inverter as this. But anyway, like I said, I've talked enough. You've looked at the top of a ThinkPad long enough, and Maxie's not watching this, so I'm going to continue. Here's the top of it. It says IBM there. And then you got the lid latch on the top. Now my video is about to cut out here, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop and make this part 1.